So, how you liking the snow? Want some more? May not have a choice. Today on Delmarva Life, WBOC Chief Meteorologist Dan Satterfield joins us to let us know how much or how little you can expect to see over the next several days.
Plus, these are the men and women who helped get us back on the roads after a snowfall like we had just a few days ago. Delmarva Life's Sean Stryker takes us along to learn the method of madness in a day in the life of a salt truck driver.
Dozens of drivers going to be hitting the track this weekend as the 2015 NASCAR season gets ready to rev up. Coming up, NASCAR veteran and former Redskins coach Joe Gibbs joins us with his take on the upcoming racing season, what he thinks will fix the former football team of his, and why some of his drivers love or hate taking on the Monster Mile.
Some other drivers looking for a chance to hit the roads are those in the food industry, and while we see a lot of them in the summertime, one beach town will not allow them. WBOC's Lindsay Techman stops by to tell us why and if that will change anytime soon. Plus, she joins us in the Delmarva Life kitchen to teach us how to make one of her mom's favorite recipes, pimento cheese.
And this 13-year-old girl is on a mission.
'Cause all me loves all of you.
Listen to that. We're going to hear more of her story and how she's defying odds and not allowing her disability to define her. Plus, you're going to see how a local organization is bringing jobs to people here on Delmarva and what you can do to help. Delmarva Life starts right now.
In the beginning, even when I lose, I'm winning.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Lisa Bryant.
I'm Jimmy Hoppa. Welcome to Delmarva Life from Historic Studio D.
And snow still piled up
Oh, my
everywhere.
goodness,
It's still cold out there.
Very cold out there.
Yeah, in fact, it looks like it's not going to get above freezing until, what, the weekend?
And we might even see 60 degrees on Sunday.
That's just weird. But this is kind of serious. DNREC is reminding people to avoid walking on frozen waterways such as ponds. They look frozen, but they may not be solid. They could buckle or break underneath you. Just yesterday, take a look at this. 2 cows had to be rescued after falling through ice in a retention pond in Frederica. And they got out safely and then went on their merry way. But
So be careful, don't do that.
Yeah.
We may see some more snow tonight, so let's go ahead and find out how much or how little. Let's check in with WBOC's Chief Meteorologist Dan Satterfield in the WBOC Storm Tracker Weather Center.
Hi there, Jimmy, Lisa. Yes, another blast of Arctic air moving in on Delmarva tonight, and we're seeing some snow on radar off to the west. As this front comes through between 8 and 11 o'clock, we're going to get some snow showers, and we may see a pretty heavy dusting in a few spots. There's even an outside chance that some spots might get up to an inch, although most areas are going to get less than that. Behind that front, the winds will really pick up this evening, and the temperatures are really going to drop once again. Many spots in Delmarva, though, got up to near freezing today. Southern Delmarva in the mid-30s, although Georgetown's at 31, Dover's at 28 right now. Computer guidance showing about a half an inch to maybe an inch of snow tonight across the area. That may be just enough to cause the roads to freeze back up with some snow and ice on them. And then temperatures tomorrow, we'll take a look. 12 in the morning, we don't even get to 20. The wind chill below 0. We'll keep you updated. Bundle up.
thanks, Dan. Tens of thousands of music fans will be flocking to Kent County, Delaware to kick off summer. The Firefly Music Festival is the first weekend of summer, and officials finally released this year's lineup. Well, 99.9% of the lineup. The Killers, Kings of Leon's, Foster the People, Snoop Dogg, Hozier, Bastille, Morrissey, they're all on the bill, but there's one more headliner festival officials are not releasing. We talked about it before.
Yeah.
Rumors have it to be Paul McCartney. Who knows? The festival runs from June 18th through the 21st in Dover.
It'd be awesome to see Sir Paul.
Yeah.
All right, while we're talking music, if you are familiar with the now Grammy Award-winning a cappella vocal group Pentatonix, one of my new favorites, there may be a face that you are very familiar with. Right there. He's the rhythm man on the far right. That's Kevin Olusula, or K.O. I hope I'm saying your last name right, Kevin. He's from Cambridge. Dr. Oluwole Olusula, or Dr. O as he's known in Cambridge, was recognized at the Banners Hometown Heroes Awards dinner just 4 days before he and his wife flew out to California, where Pentatonix won their Grammy. Now, just in case you want to see them personally, You're going to have to go to Europe later this year because all of their American concert venues this year are sold out.
Wow.
However, Kevin's Renegade EP is going to be released on iTunes March 10th.
Okay, so I guess I got to do what I got to do. Got to go to Europe. Hey, we want to say congratulations to Dover film company Calvary Pictures, a subsidiary of Calvary Baptist Church. God's Amazing Grace is Just a Prayer Away won Best Christian Film at the 2015 San Diego Black Film Festival. On the left, film director Warren Rhodes of Dover on the set at Delaware State University. That film will be out on DVD later this spring.
Okay, a little different congratulations here, but still the same. Habitat for Humanity Choptank is nearing the completion of the 65th home. It's a single-family rehab in the Cambridge area, but they want to show it off first. So prospective buyers are invited to an open house to see a model or a finished Habitat home. You can see the 3-bedroom, 1-bath single-family dwelling at 832 Fairmount Avenue Saturday from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Representatives will explain the requirements buyers must meet to qualify for mortgage financing and to purchase a home of their own.
All right.
Neat deal.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, are you up for the challenge? Well, the Talbot County Hunger Coalition is challenging people to spend only $33 on food and beverages for all next week. Think about that. You'll attempt to start from scratch and eat only foods that you've purchased for the week, according to Hunger Awareness Week Food Stamp Challenge Coordinator Catherine Poe. This is to just really know what it's like to live on $33 a week in food.
Until you think about it,
Yeah, you can't eat anything that's already in your pantry.
No, you just start from scratch. Wow. Okay, so the Dorchester County Historical Society has a new thing that's coming this year. It's called History and Heroes. It's aimed at the quote-unquote historically underserved. There's no cost for school or children's groups to attend a program at the campus or have a program brought to the classroom. For more information, all you have to do is call 410-228-7953.
Do you have a busy May planned?
Not yet.
Oh, wait till you hear this. According to Flying Magazine, the Washington, D.C. flight restricted zone will come under assault this spring as scores of World War II fighters, bombers, and transport planes participate in an epic flyover the nation's capital in celebration of the 70th anniversary of VE Day. Right up your alley. More than 75 warbirds are confirmed for the mega flyover in May as the main attraction of the 3-day Arsenal of Democracy celebration. The formation flight involving everything from P-51 and P-38 fighters, B-17 and B-24 bombers, C-47 transports, and even rare birds such as the B-29 Super Fortress Fifi will coincide with Victory in Europe Day events at DC's World War II Memorial. Are you excited?
Man, I gotta see that. Gotta see that. Well, something that you have to see is this guy in slow motion. Got quite a bit of snow here on Delmarva, averaged around 6 to 8 inches peninsula-wide.
He's crazy, isn't he?
Yeah, this guy's in Boston. They had a lot more there. And I'm sure that your first thought, like his, would be, hey, I think I'll put on my trunks and go in for a quick dip in the drift.
No.
Now, you got to admit, that was a beautiful form. Great dive. But then you think, and wait for it, it's approximately at this point that good old Carl realizes, you know, it's a little cold. This might not have been the best idea.
He's looking a little blue.
I think I'll go back inside right about now.
Oh, well, that's certainly one way to get some attention. But we want you to meet another internet sensation.
Cards on the tables in both, so
Meet 13-year-old YouTube sensation Madison. There's more to her than her obvious talent. Up next, find out what message she's spreading as she captures hearts all over the world.
From one great opportunity to another, we'll also learn about an organization on Delmarva that helps people with intellectual and developmental disabilities live fuller lives and see how it allows them to fulfill their goals and dreams.
Coach Joe Gibbs has certainly reached some goals that many people only dream of. With championships under his belt in 2 sports, he's gearing up to go at it again. He joins us later to talk NASCAR and Redskins. He'll also offer some advice on how to get Washington back on track this football season.
And then a little bit later on, we step into the Delmarva Life kitchen with WWOC's Lindsay Tuckman. She's going to share one of her family's homemade recipes, pimento cheese. Delmarva Life will be right back.
Delmarva Life is brought to you by Sussex County Federal Credit Union, guiding you to your financial future. Peninsula Regional Medical Center, honored to serve the entire Delmarva Peninsula since 1897. Your local York and LG dealers, and State Farm Insurance. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.